Hello everybody, my name's Freaky Fisher. I'm here to do a little bit of magic for you. Oh, this is embarrassing. I walked out here with my shoelace untied. We'll see what we can do here. There we go, let's fix that. I don't know about this green shirt either. I was thinking about doing black, but I don't know if the green works with this suit or not. What do you think? Maybe I'll go black. There we go, we're all set. Let's start with a card trick, if you don't mind. Here's my little card case. It keeps my cards in good shape. I'll get you guys to remember this card, if you can. The 8 of spades. This trick happens really fast. You gotta watch very carefully.
Get your freak on. That's the expression Mike Fisher uses to describe his magic shows. He performs a variety of shows and does performances such as close-up, freak shows, walk-around, restaurants, and custom shows.
What was the card we were thinking of? The 8 of spades, I think. If I can get you guys to just watch the 2 angels, I'm gonna try and hypnotize you through the camera. 2 angels and think only about the 8 of spades. 8 of spades, 8 of spades, 8 of spades. Let's see. If this works right, no matter what card you're looking at, it's gonna look like the 8 of spades. If you're looking at the 3 of diamonds or any other card in the deck, it's gonna look just like the 8 of spades. Now, I wouldn't want you guys walking around in a trance the rest of the night, so I'm gonna snap my fingers and everything's back to normal. I've played around with magic since I was probably 5 or 6 years old. I started with magic tricks for, magic kits for Christmas and birthdays and stuff like that. And yeah, I've just always kind of stuck with it. I got out of it for a few years in high school when I was, studying school and stuff, but I've always played around with it. And I met my wife actually in the mall. There was a little magic booth in the mall and she was working there. So every day I'd go to see her and I'd pick up a couple new tricks and learn them. Next thing you know, I was like, what the heck? I'll print a business card and start entertaining. I do everything from cards to bending metal to weird freaky stuff like, hammering nails into my body, stuff like that. And yes, some money changes, stuff like that. Lots of close-up stuff. Works good for a nice little crowd. Everyone up close and personal. Got my lucky 20 here. Not a lot of people know this, but there's an invisible hole through every 20 and it's right through the queen's nose. See if we can't hit that. There it is. And just as it goes in, it comes right back out. And the hole's invisible again. We'll see what else we can do here. I don't know if this will work. Nobody works for the government here, do they? People's reaction. That's my high for sure. I get off on people's reaction. It's so good to watch people freak out and scream and run around. I really like that. It's a great feeling to make people lose their minds a little bit. I'm known for my metal bending, my fork bending right here. This gets me a lot of shows, but I try to not lean on one trick altogether. I like them to all speak for themselves and do a nice blend of tricks. I've been trying to quit smoking now. I don't know if this will work or not. Let me try this. I'm gonna put a little dot on my hand. Let's see if we can. Like sleight of hand stuff, if you're using the same sort of moves, then I mean, it makes it easier to pick up the next one. If you're using the same sort of moves, you get a different outcome. But as far as like brand new tricks that are out of the norm, you got to practice in front of a mirror, practice in front of a camera for a long time until you feel really comfortable doing it. Because if you're not comfortable doing it, it's not going to work. I bring 4 jokers everywhere I go. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now the one's face down, that's the lead joker. The rest are gonna follow him down. As a magician, you don't need to flip cards like this. I could just give them a little spin like that. You see, now there's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 2 face down. Now if I do the third one by hand, just like that, and I give them a spin like that. Now how many do you think are face down? Most people would say 3, but if you're paying attention, it's all 4. Now, do you ever notice the deck of cards doesn't come with 4 jokers? It only comes with 2, right? But it does come with 4 aces. I'm not good looking enough to act, probably. I don't know how to sing or play any instruments, so it's kind of weird. I'm a little bit of a weirdo, I guess, and it's something different. A lot of people don't think of it, but yeah, it started out just freaking my friends out, and when you can go and make a little bit of money doing it and freak everyone out, it's great. I have a fork here. This works a little bit better on carpet, but I'm gonna see what I can do here. I'm just gonna straighten it out and see if this works. With friction warms metal. When you warm metal up, it bends real easily. See if this will work. Twisting like that. A lot of people think that I switch forks on this one. I can roll my sleeves up. No switching of forks. If you know how to do it just right, you can actually put a twist. Right in one of the tines like that. And a lot of people say, okay, you're good at sleight of hand or whatever. I can actually do this without even touching the floor. Keep your eyes on this. See if we can get it to go. I'm gonna see if I can get it to go just a little bit more. I think with close-up magic, there's not a lot of room for error. You have to be on it. You can get away with a lot of stuff with smoke and mirrors on stage kind of thing. So I think there's a little less room for error up close. I like that part about it. Learning magic as a kid, you have to learn how to follow a deck of cards. When you let someone pick a card, you have to be able to follow it even as they shuffle. Now, I'd normally get someone to select a card, but most people pick the aces anyway, so I'm just gonna go through here and find the aces. Instead of one ace, I'll use all 4. Now, fan the cards out. I'll put the aces back in 4 totally different spots. Just like so. Give them a good mix. Give them a couple of cuts. All I need to do, I think I got them. There we go, all 4 aces. Now that's 4 cards, how you do that. Now let's try and see if we can do the blacks from reds. This is just to show you guys I have a full deck here. I'm going to separate the reds from the blacks. This takes years to master, but you can follow all 52 cards. I have the reds and I have the blacks. Now I'm gonna mix those right back in one, almost every other card is mixed in. I'll give them a little more of a shuffle. A couple of cuts. Let's see if this will work. Okay, I think I got them. Let's see. Let me see here. I don't know if this. Let's see. All the blacks and all the reds. And this is my steady job right now. Making a go of it. I'm a stay-at-home dad and magician in the evenings. Now the only card that's missing out of that deck is my lucky 9 of spades. Now why is this lucky? I don't know if you'll ask, but we can try this. Once again, this works a little better on carpet, but we'll see if we can get a little static from over here. That's my lucky 9 of spades. Just in case anyone needs a business card, I brought along just one Freaky Fisher.
To find more information on Malibu Nights and Mike Fisher, visit their websites at malibunights.com and freakyfisher.com. Next week on The Scene, Leo West and Jeff Putelli.
Said, hey.